It's good to be alone. It's good to be with people too. When I met you, I knew I'm a foot, you're like a shoe. And it's time for me to face what I would be if I were free, a single solo man. I might not own a frying pan, I would not make 100 grand. You're like a glove and I'm like a hand. It's true what people say. Good things will come to those who pray. You're like a rock in my rock, and it's time. I'm like a foot, you're like a sock. And it's time for me to face what I would be if I were free, a single solo man. I feed my big dog table scraps, I make a mess, not give